Hi everyone, it's Vicki Marie here, and I am leaving the gym. I did a pretty good workout this morning, but I noticed I was a little weak in a couple of spots, but I'll get into that. If you guys are fitness junkies, I would love your your input. What do you guys think? Because I'm going to share a little bit about my fitness workout, because it was an interesting workout. So but I just thought I would do a really quick vlog, car vlog today, because I like to do these just casual chats. I'm about 5 minutes from the gym, so they're short, and it just gives me a chance to catch up with you. I know a lot of you are you're not interested in the shopping hauls and things like that. I do like to do those, but I like to just do videos like this where, you know, for some of you who are just wanting to pop in and stay in touch, but don't necessarily want to stick around and watch all my shopping hauls and things like that. So yep, anyway, that's why I do have playlists on my channel, and so you guys can, you know, really find the content that you want to watch, because I have a little bit of this and that on my channel. So all right, so first of all, so it's Monday morning. I did my workout, and so let me go back and tell you what happened on the weekend and see if that has anything to do with my workout today. So I noticed, when I vlog about my day, like I did, I think I put a Friday vlog out, and I showed you guys what I had for breakfast, and I am pretty disciplined. I am. I wasn't always, as far as what I eat, and when I was in weight loss mode, I was brutal with myself. But that's how I got results. Now I'm not in that mode anymore. I'm in maintenance mode. I just want to kind of, you know, just continue to lift and see where I can go with lifting, but I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. So I can eat more carbs. I can eat a little more, you know, be a little more lax in my diet, but I want to eat healthy, because I do want to, I want to fuel my body, but I also want to live a bit. So I do like to go out on the weekends and have a beer or a shot of whiskey or something like that, and bar food. I love French fries, and yeah, I love indulging in just bad fried food sometimes too. So I'm not super strict, and I noticed, I had to laugh, because Amy from Frugal Over 50, if you have not checked out her channel, go check her channel out. It's great. She's doing a really great job with her channel, and she talks about being frugal over 50, and I just really can relate to a lot of the things that she talks about. And so she had commented that she wasn't as, didn't have the self-restraint that I did, and so I commented back to her, but I told her this little, what happened over the weekend. But I thought I would share it with all of you, just in case anybody is under the impression that I'm like all that in a bag of chips, because that's not it at all. I struggle to try to keep my diet as healthy as I can, but I have fun too. Well, okay, so after I did that whole good vlogging on Friday, ate healthy all day. I mean, I did really well Friday. I have to say, I was very pleased with myself. But our friends brought over a key lime pie for dessert, and I did have a slice of it for dessert. It was really good, but I don't mind. I mean, you know, I kind of budgeted for that in my diet. I was okay with that. But here's where I get into trouble. So they left half the pie at my house. Well, John doesn't like key lime pie, so there was a half of a pie left, and there's no pie left this morning. Let's just say that. I finished the last slice yesterday. I ate the whole half a pie over the weekend by myself. So, and I ate some tater tots in the air fryer on Saturday. They were really good. It was just potatoes, nothing added, a little bit of salt, but I did put them in the air fryer, so they were healthy. They were really good, and we made them with an egg omelet for dinner. And then for lunch on Saturday, I had frozen yogurt at the mall. That was my lunch. So, you know, I just don't want to give the impression that I am like really strict or don't don't struggle when there's a pie in my house. I really do mean it, that it's a struggle when there's pie in my house. That's why I don't buy that stuff. But you see, I'm eating a lot of convenient food right now and just trying to maintain my my weight. I just don't want to gain weight, and I want to lift healthy and stay, you know, make sure I'm getting enough nutrients to my muscles. So that's what I'm up to. And so anyway, after eating that diet of sugar, so this is where I wanted to ask you about you fitness buffs, about my lifting. I always do, and I said this on my vlog, I always do 3 sets of 25 sit-ups. Always. That's my go-to for abs. On the, I think I said incline, is it the decline, you know, where you're declined back. And that's what I do. And this morning, this is the first time I could not do that. I worked out Friday, I took Saturday, Sunday off, and then this morning I went to do my sit-ups. The first set, I do 10 pounds on my chest. The first set I did 20. And then I stopped. I just could not get out the 5 additional. But then I did 2 more sets, and each set I could only do 12. So that's the weakest set of abs that I have done, and I can't even remember. And I don't know if it's because I ate so much sugar, because I usually don't eat that much sugar over the weekend, but I did this week. So I'm gonna blame it on my friends for bringing over the key lime pie, but I am not going to. I'm secretly happy that they did, because it was so good and I wouldn't have done that on my own. So I'm not complaining by any means, but yeah, my sit-ups were weak. And I'm just wondering if it's the sugar, because I did eat more sugar. But the other thing I realized is I did my planks before I did my sit-ups, and I did quite a few. I did 6 planks at 30 seconds each. So I did side planks and front planks. That might have had something to do with it too, now that I think about it. So, but even when I've done planks in the past, I've always been able to do my sit-ups, and I usually save my sit-ups till the end. So I don't really know what's going on with that. So I just wanted to share that with you, because I just don't want you guys to think that I'm doing everything right or perfect. I'm not here because of that. I'm here because I mess up and I'm learning, and it just helps me to connect with other people on the journey, and we can encourage each other just to do the best we can. So my weight's been kind of stalled. I'm plateaued for sure. And even though I ate a lot more carbs, my weight was still the same as it was on Friday. I'm pretty much plateaued. I'm not really going up much or down. I'm just plateaued. And maybe that's a good thing. So I'm going to talk to my trainer about that. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, where should I be? And so yeah, so that was my morning. And but I did have a pretty decent workout. I did not hit it so hard on the treadmill. I do every morning when I do the treadmill at the gym, I do post my workout summary on my Instagram stories. So if you guys are on Instagram, you can go check that out. That's where I just post a little pic of my workout summary from the treadmill. And it was a little bit lower than it's been, but I'm planning to mow the lawn today. I'm not sure if I'm going to mow the lawn. I have to do it today or tomorrow, and we'll see. Depends on the temperature and how hot. But I might do the front today and the back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. So, yep. And oh, and the other thing I wanted to say, John and I were looking for something to watch, and we started watching this show Salvation on Amazon Prime. We really are enjoying it. So they had one season that's included with Prime, and we started watching it. And so again, it's called Salvation, if you guys are interested in checking it out. It was really, really good. And we finished the first season, and we're like, oh, hey, there's a second season. Well, of course, on the second season, you have to pay. So it's not included with Amazon Prime. We were all set to pay, because it was on CBS. So if you subscribe to the CBS All Access, which I think they give you a 7-day free trial, and I'm not affiliated at all. I don't have anything. I'm not plugging them. I will not benefit if you go and join them. I'm just sharing the story, because if you're watching Salvation, you want to know this. So So I went to, and I think there's other ways to watch it, but we were just looking at signing up for the CBS Amazon or CBS All Access through Amazon, and I don't know if it's through Amazon, but that's where we accessed it, is through our Amazon account. So then we were going to subscribe to it, and so 7-day free trial, $5 a month, and we figured, well, we'll watch the second season and then we'll cancel it if we don't want to, if there's nothing else we want to watch, because we don't watch a lot of like network TV unless it's sports. So well, then I started looking at the reviews, and what I discovered is that there's a big huge cliffhanger at the end of season 2. There was a cliffhanger at the end of season 1, that's why we want to see season 2, but there's a big cliffhanger at the end of season 2. And from what I'm seeing, there's no season 3, and it was canceled, so there will be no season 3. So John and I, unless we are misinformed, we decided we're not sure we're going to, well, we haven't decided, but we're leaning towards not even watching season 2. It was such a good show, but why watch it and then have this huge cliffhanger? You can pretty much read the titles of all the episodes in season 2 to know the progression of the story, and then why would we want to leave ourselves hanging at the end of season 2? We already did that with season 1. I like completion, and there's just no completion with that show. So that's a big fat disappointment. I'm just going to say big time disappointment. And I really wish they would do something, have a season 3 and just close out the storyline. Or I'm going to just make up my own ending and call it good. So yeah, we did not subscribe to CBS at All Access. If they had a season 3 and it was, you know, they actually had a finale, we would definitely watch season 2 and 3 of Salvation. So if you guys have heard something different and you've watched Salvation, let me know. But the thing I like about Salvation, by the way, is so many of these shows, they have a lot of you know, anymore, I've noticed a lot of the shows I've watched on Netflix is they'll keep you, like they're getting really, like they really go into some like gory kind of disturbing things that will happen on the show. And then you're like, why did they do that? Did they really have to? Is it for the shock? I mean, I don't mind them going there, but then resolve it, you know, but the way they resolve it is always like a horrible twist. You're like, why would she do that? Why would he do that? People are, you know, it's like always the worst in people. So with this show Salvation, yeah, there's some, you know, they go into these a little bit disturbing plot twist, but in the end, like you know, like the characters will get themselves into trouble, but then they get out of it, and there's always hope at the end, and that's what I really liked about Salvation. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you in case you have watched Salvation or you are thinking about watching it. And if you guys do hear something different, let me know on season 3. If there is a season 3, I will totally subscribe to CBS All Access or whatever I have to do to watch season 2. And I do recommend it, but just be aware that you are going to have a huge cliffhanger at the end of season 2. So from what I did not watch Game of Thrones, but from what I understand, a lot of people were not happy with the way they ended Game of Thrones, and that's just the worst, when they put so much into these shows and then there's like, they don't complete it. So I think people like completion. I do. So all right guys, well, that's my vlog today. Nothing spectacular. I am going to really watch my diet this week and just stay on track, because this weekend we're going to Denver for the Bronco game on Sunday, and I'm going to be indulging and having a little fun and eating what I want for a couple of days. So I'm just saying now. So, yep. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you sticking with me through this video, and I hope that if this is something that you want more of, that you will take a minute to subscribe and click the notification bell. And if you are returning, I just want you to know I appreciate you so much. The community here this is why I do this, to tap into the community and keep each other inspired. So thanks everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.